Thousands have gathered at Sydney's Bondi beach to honor the victims of last week's terror attack. 15 people were killed and dozens more were wounded. Two gunmen opened fire at a Jewish festival, shattering what should have been a moment of celebration. Across the country, several states observed a minute of silence, marked at the exact moment the shooting happened last Sunday. Others lit candles in quiet remembrance. For many, it was also a way to mark the 8th and final day of Hanukkah. Several politicians attended the vigil, including Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. He was met with jeers and shouts of shame as he arrived. Some shouted that he, quote, does not reflect Australia. The Prime Minister is facing growing criticism over what many see as a lack of action to curb the spread of anti-Semitism in Australia. In response, he has ordered a review of federal police and intelligence services to examine whether agencies are equipped to keep Australians safe. Police have accused a father and son of carrying out the attack. The oldest suspect was shot dead by police officers at the scene. His 24-year-old son remains in hospital under guard. He is facing 59 charges, including terrorism and murder. Covering the vigil at Bondi Beach for CNA, Natashya Gutierrez describes a crowd united by grief and demanding answers.
It's been deeply emotional here tonight. In the beginning of that program, there was a moment of silence for the victims. There were also heartbreaking photos and videos from this week since the massacre happened last Sunday. And it truly was very heavy. And you could feel the crowd, feel their grief. I could see a lot of tears. But at the same time, it was a quiet and good time for everyone just to reflect on what has happened. There were also Jewish leaders on stage who thanked people of all faiths for coming and helping them remember the victims. There were also prayers for the many who are still in hospital, who are still recovering, including Ahmed Al-Ahmed. He is, of course, a man who has been hailed a hero here. His father was in the audience. He had tackled the gunman and saved many people by doing so. And one thing that has also really touched me personally had been balloons of bumblebees. And for those who have been following this story, we know that Bee is the second name of Matilda, the 10-year-old who died, and her family had requested for symbols of bumblebees, whether it's in balloons, shirts, posters, and we've seen a lot of that here. There are about 15,000 people, if not more, in this gathering, so that really shows you how this has impacted the community. And elsewhere, the crime scene it is no longer a crime scene here in Bondi, so I was able to go to the bridge where the gunman had opened fire. And on that bridge now, there are volunteers who are actually raising funds for the families of victims. So you can really sense the coming together of the community here, who have come to remember the victims and commemorate what has happened here a week ago.